Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Sacramento Kings. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Hill is out there with Mullen. Then it's Artest. Then it's Malone. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Hill passes to Chamberlain. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Moncrief following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Booker with no one around connects from three-point range.
He set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Mullen. Moncrief defending. Mullen's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Booker. Back to Moncrief. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Moncrief, a screen on Malone. Carter with the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Chamberlain with it. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Malone, a screen on Moncrief. Mullen for 3. Here's Chamberlain. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Howard dishes to Moncrief. Hill against Carter. The 3. Hornets with the rebound.
This is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with
David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Now, here is our test. Hill inside, defended by Carter. Chamberlain against Booker. Chamberlain, no good. The Kings leading. With some arc, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
And the first one at the line is good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And so he'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Chamberlain. Malone in the high post. They get it back. Mullen kicks to Hill. Chamberlain with a screen on Carter. Here's Hill. And again, the Hornets missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hill against Booker. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so the first quarter is in the books. A moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Hill with it. No scoring in this one. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Hill. Malone is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Artest, and it's Mullen in at the 2-guard spot. Hill passes to Artest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical.
Sacramento leading by 5. Now Moncrief. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Booker. Over Artest. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Artest. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Artest against Booker. Moncrief, El Cid with it. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Book it! Devin for 3.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And make some noise for your number 6 crew.
Here is Hill. Scoreless thus far. Charlotte moving the ball around to the middle. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Moncrief the pass to Booker. Moncrief a screen on Artest. Booker against Artest. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Mullen. Shoots over Moncrief. Chamberlain with it. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Mullen with the 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Sacramento leading by 4. And here's Booker. Popped up there for Howard. Malone with the steal. Artest kicks to Hill. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Artest. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Artest's got 4 this quarter. Sacramento with the ball. Booker outside. Back to Moncrief. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Both free throws good from Booker. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Carter against Hill. Outside Artest. Pick up by Hill. From outside the arc. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just one on the basket from Artest.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Carter against Hill. Pass to Chamberlain. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Outside Mullen. Pass to Malone. Now Hill. He's guarded by Howard. And here is Hill. That puts them in the lead. Hill's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Charlotte up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shots. Give it up for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so Hill will bring it up for the Hornets. The lead is 2. Devin Booker out there with Moncrief. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Howard. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Mullen. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Carter. 3-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Malone, and it's slammed in by Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finish it above the rim.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Chamberlain kicks to Mullen. Pass to Hill. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hill's got 6. The Kings trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
It's time for the dance game. If you see yourself up on it, here we go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Wilt Chamberlain, second personal foul. First team foul.
Sacramento with the ball. They trail by 6. Booker looking around. Clock at 6. Booker draws the double. Here's Moncrief. Sacramento again missing. Charlotte leading by 6. Going inside and sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Mullen. Safety move.
Kings foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Chris Mullen. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Mullen drops them both. The Kings trail by 8. Pass to Howard. And here's Carter. He's guarded by Hill. Carter against Hill. Back to Howard. 6 to shoot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hornets ball.
Hornets leading by 8. Pass to Chamberlain. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Sacramento now. They're scoreless since the first half. Moncrief against Mullen. Takes it inside, and Moncrief gets it to go.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
Outside Artest puts up a deep three. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's Vince Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Carter kicks to Moncrief. Booker draws the double. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Stolen by Artest. And they're pushing it up. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That shot misses. Great D that time from Howard. The Kings trail by 6. Booker outside. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Back to Carter. Lets it go from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 3-point Charlotte lead. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hornets lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Moncrief. On the court for the Hornets, Chamberlain is out there with Malone. And it's Hill, then it's Mullen. And it's Artest in at the 3. Abdul-Jabbar finds Booker. Great look, but off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Hill. Here's the line to the hoop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Moncrief. Booker is screen on Mullen. Now here's Booker. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. We'll see if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Carter against Hill. Chamberlain down low. And that's good off the glass that time. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Booker the pass to Howard. Pass to Carter. The 3-ball. Rebound by Ron Artest. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Hill. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard him.
Shooting for Charlotte, Grant Hill at the line for one.
On the free throw, no good.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Malone kicks to Mullen. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Mullen's got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte. 1:52 left in the game. Booker against Artest. From the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Chamberlain dishes to Mullen. Over Moncrief. Mullen's shot is off. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Carter, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He gets that one. And now just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Booker against Artest. Out to Moncrief. Screen by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Carter. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
At the line for the Bulls, Chris Muller, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Timeout, Sacramento. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Sacramento.
If you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise. It's time for t-shirts. Get loud right now. We've got some t-shirts. We are going out right now. It's time for the t-shirt toss, everyone. Make some noise.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line.
Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Shooting two.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He hits both from the stripe.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Shooting for the shot. Chris Miller. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Artest against Booker. It's Vince Carter on the wing to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bucks. Will Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Outside Howard.
Buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Orlando Magic. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Jones. He's out there with Gary Payton. Duncan is out there with Durant. And it's Pettit in at the 4 slot. Now here's Robertson.
I'm over here right here.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Duncan outside. Pass to Payton. Lays it up off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Orlando now. Bryant with it. Over Payton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable, force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. The coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so Jones nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Robertson outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Robertson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Duncan outside. Pass to Jones. KD looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Robertson. Back to Kobe. Stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Payton gets the bucket.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Tim Duncan with the rebound. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Rebound Malone. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Robertson passes to Bryant. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Robertson against Payton. The wide open look for Durant. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. This one for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Duncan outside. Pass to Pettit. Lakers passing it around. Duncan with a screen on Robertson. To the paint. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Payton.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Robertson. Duncan with the block. Now Kevin Durant. Still yet to score. Fires for three and stolen by Malone. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And Orlando has possession. So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Payton. He's out there with Jones. Durant is out there with Duncan. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. Offensive rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Robertson. Kobe a screen on Payton. Here's Kobe. Here's Malone. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
For his length, his persistence, his size, Moses was custom-made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
Payton against Robertson. Here's Pettit. No scoring in this one. For 3, Durant hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bryant outside. They get a hand on it. Payton with it. He's picked up by Bryant. On up the court. Durant uses his size and close. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
The Magic trail by 3. Left side, Bryant. Payton gets the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Outside, Jones. Back to Payton. Pass to Jones. Here's Pettit. Jacks up a 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the left side wing. From deep, Robertson. Hayes dishes to Malone. Great D that time from Duncan.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
KD passes to Duncan. Here's Pettit. Wallace covering. Just 5 to shoot. They set the screen. And it's Durant missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Kobe with it. Jones covering. And Bryant kicks to Wallace. Malone against Durant. Malone, the pass to Robertson. Now Kobe. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Malone misses. Lakers leading by 3. Payton surveying the floor. Duncan dishes to Jones. Outside for Durant. Here's Pettit. Good on the 3-point shot. Pettit's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Durant commands so much attention, part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Outside, Kobe. Jones against Robertson. Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kevin Durant.
What's up?
At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option. And, you know, the timing from Malone, impeccable. Really good awareness, too. Knows exactly when to rise for that alley-oop.
Durant against Wallace. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, let's hear it for the participants.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got Hayes. Robertson is out there with Bryant. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Wallace in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Durant for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Now here's Robertson. He has 6. Kobe from deep.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Magic. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Robertson. It's stolen by Duncan. To the inside. Pettit takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Pettit's got 5 points so far. The Magic trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
See yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Keep it going.
to Hayes. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Outside, Kobe. For the three, and it's Moses Malone with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
The Lakers in the lead. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Pettit. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Wallace kicks to Robertson. Out to Kobe. Hayes with the screen for Kobe. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here are the Lakers. Durant the pass to Payton. Jones with it, guarded by Kobe. Back to Payton. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Payton's got 8 points.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 13. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Pettit. 5 points in the game. Pass to KD. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
Now here's Bryant. 16 points for him. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Payton. A second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, Payton enjoys toying with the defense, including finding ways to get them the foul.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
And both free throws good for Payton. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Robertson passes to Bryant. Good D by Payton. Lakers leading by 7. Inside, here's Duncan. And he banks in the layup.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
Ryan against Payton. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock to stop the run. He can't hit that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sport. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jones is out there.